Does this sound familiar? Every night before going to sleep, you make a promise to yourself. Starting tomorrow, everything will change. I'll wake up at 5 a.m., exercise, read a book, and give my life a new direction. You confidently set that 5 a.m. alarm. But the next morning, when that alarm rings, it feels like your biggest enemy. Half asleep, you turn it off and tell yourself, just 5 more minutes. But you have no idea when those 5 minutes turn into 2 hours. When you finally wake up, it's 8 a.m., and your mind is filled with a wave of frustration and anger at yourself. Your day begins with a sense of defeat. Does this cycle feel all too familiar? If it does, then this video is for you. Because today, I'm not just going to share some magical secret or motivational quote. I'm going to give you a proven early morning routine. A system that transformed an ordinary person's life into something extraordinary. If this part resonates with you, show your support with a like and subscribe so you don't miss what's next, because a special challenge is waiting for you at the end of this video. Let's listen to the story of Thomas. Thomas was an ordinary person just like us, who had dreams but no clear path. At 32, Thomas worked as a night security guard at a warehouse. His life was trapped in a cycle of bad habits. Duty from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m., then returning home to sleep all day. His small one-room apartment, broken furniture, and meager salary, it all added up to a life filled with frustration. Every morning, as he returned home from work, he would see the world waking up, kids going to school, people rushing to their jobs, the energy of a new day, and Thomas was going to sleep. He felt like he was walking in the opposite direction of everyone else. He would ask himself, will my life end like this? He tried many times. He applied for better jobs, but with only a high school education, he was rejected every time. He wanted to learn new skills, but after working all night, his body had no energy left. He was hardworking, but a lack of success habits meant his hard work wasn't taking him anywhere. He was like a rower in a boat, paddling with all his might, but the boat was still tied to the dock. In the midst of this hopeless life, a storm hit. His mother, who lived in a village, suddenly fell ill and was hospitalized. The doctor said her body had broken down from exhaustion and stress. As Thomas sat in the hospital, holding his mother's wrinkled, weak hand, she whispered, "Don't waste your life like I did, son. Find a way. Promise me." That moment shook Thomas to his core. He wasn't just sad. He was furious at his own helplessness. That night, standing outside the clinic before the sun rose, he made a decision. No more. Whatever it takes, I have to change. On his way back to the city, he met Mr. Chen on the bus. Mr. Chen was a successful businessman in the city. Thomas was surprised to see such a wealthy man traveling on a public bus at 6 a.m. Out of curiosity, Thomas asked him. Mr. Chen smiled and replied, "I wake up at 4:30 a.m. every day. It's the secret to my productivity. I finish my most important tasks before the world even wakes up." Thomas asked, amazed, "But don't you need sleep?" "Of course I do. I go to bed at 9 p.m. 7.5 hours of sleep is enough for me." Mr. Chen looked at Thomas's tired eyes and said, "You work at night, don't you? And you sleep during the day. You're asleep when the world works. That's why you're stuck. Your life is running in reverse." Mr. Chen's words struck Thomas deeply. He realized that successful people aren't just hardworking, they are smart workers. They know which time is most valuable to them. Many people search on YouTube for how waking up at 5 a.m. changed my life. They get inspired by the videos but give up after 2 days. That's because they don't know the system. Mr. Chen taught Thomas that very system. He said, "The hours between 5 a.m. and 7 a.m. are what I call the victory hours. Successful people call it the 5 a.m. club. This is the time when you can build yourself, when the whole world is quiet. No phone calls, no notifications, no distractions. Your willpower and focus are at their peak. For the first time, a ray of hope lit up Thomas's mind. He realized he had an opportunity. He didn't have money or a fancy degree, but he had 2 hours every morning. Mr. Chen taught him a simple but powerful system. He said, "For the next 90 days, you will follow this system. No excuses." The system was based on 3 rules. Rule 1, no negotiation. You must wake up at exactly 5 a.m. every single day, including weekends. Your mind will give you 1,000 excuses. Your body will refuse to leave the bed. But you have to get up. 5 a.m. means 5 a.m. No bargaining. Rule 2, care for body and mind. To wake up at 5 a.m., you must go to sleep by 9 p.m. Sleep is not your enemy. Unproductive late nights are. Your body needs its rest, but you control when it gets it. Rule 3, the 2 magic hours. First hour 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. This is your skill-building hour. Learn something that will help your career. It could be an online course, a new language, reading a book, or gaining knowledge related to your field. Thomas started learning accounting and Excel because he knew these skills were valuable everywhere. Second hour, 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. This is your self-growth hour. Spend 30 minutes on physical exercise, walking, running, or yoga, and use the remaining 30 minutes for planning your day, meditation, or reading something that gives you mental strength. The first week was hell for Thomas. His body rebelled. His mind begged for more sleep. But he would remember his mother's face and Mr. Chen's words. He didn't give up. After 21 days, he was surprised to find that he no longer needed an alarm. His body was waking up on its own before 5 a.m. His struggle was turning into a life-changing habit. For the next 90 days, Thomas strictly followed this routine. He completed 3 online courses. His health improved, and his self-confidence skyrocketed. He was no longer the same frustrated Thomas. His colleagues started noticing the change in him. And on the 90th day, the transformation he had been working for finally arrived. Because of his newly acquired skills, he was offered a day shift job in the accounting department of the same company at double his previous salary. In just 90 days, one decision to wake up at 5 a.m. completely changed his life. He brought his mother to the city, arranged for her treatment, and gave her a better life. Thomas's story is not a fairy tale. It's the power of self-discipline, dedication, and the right system. If Thomas can do it, so can you. What's the difference between you and Thomas? Maybe nothing, or maybe your situation is even better. You have the internet, you have opportunities to learn. All you need now is a decision. Are you ready to take your life to the next level? Then here is my 90-day challenge for you. For the next 90 days, follow the Victory Hour routine, just like Thomas did, and build a routine for yourself. 1. Tonight, set your alarm for 5 a.m. and place your phone across the room. 2. Decide which skill you want to build in that first hour. Let me know in the comments so we can all inspire each other. 3. And prepare yourself to be in bed by 9 p.m. Remember, success is not a destination, it's a daily practice. And that practice begins with a single decision tomorrow morning. Will you press the snooze button, or will you take the first step to conquer your life? The choice is yours. Subscribe to this channel, because every week I bring motivational videos like this that can help you improve your life. Are you working hard in life but not getting the success you deserve? Then watch the video appearing on your screen now. You might find the answer you're looking for. Thank you for watching.